Hello, as you know, I'm Ophelia, holistic yoga meditation therapist. Welcome to your session of transformative breathwork to revitalize the body and mind. Breath is a bridge between life and death. It is the bridge between fear and excitement. And so today's practice is to really step you into what breathwork is all about in a contained way so that you can understand how breath affects your emotions, your thinking processes, and it's perfect if you're a beginner or if you've been around yogic practices and you want to do a little bit more work on revitalizing and rejuvenating and really paying attention to how prana energy moves based on your breath. Okay, thank you for being here. I'm delighted that you're here, so let's practice together. So first of all, find yourself with a tall, straight spine. You could do it on the chair, we're on the ground. You could do it on the sofa. Just enjoy the fact that your body is tall and straight and that you really have support in order to sit in that way. So props and blocks, whatever you need, feel free to grab those. So we're going to do a couple of warm-up exercises and then we'll get in the breath work itself. So we're going to bring our hands on our shins and we're going to inhale as you push the spine forward and exhale as you push the spine back. It's great to get the nervous system engaged. So close your eyes here and start to do this movement with me. Going at your own pace. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just a few moments. And now we're going to do the same thing with our shoulders. Start to roll our shoulders in circles. You could do them both at the same time or both in opposition from each other or reverse them. So just finding a way to release any tension around your neck or shoulders. Shoulder rolls. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale very deeply. All the way up and exhale completely to release. So we're going to begin this practice today with a sound vibration, a mantra. As you as the guide and you as the teacher and connecting with the teachers around you, your ancestors, the universe, is a very powerful way for this practice. So here we're going to push our hands together in the center of your chest. Really push the thumbs into the bone of your chest and you're going to close your eyes. And here you can listen to the first round and then join in when you're ready. And this is an important part of our Kundalini Yoga practice, to use mantra to elevate our practice. So the sounds are Om, Namo, Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher, I call upon my highest consciousness. So let's begin now. Inhale, cleansing breath. And exhale. Inhale and let's tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale again. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last one. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep inhale and set your intentions for today's practice. And exhale completely to release. Now here in today's practice, we're using the breath and we're also using a mudra, a hand position. So here we're going to start on the left side. Take your left hand, bring your first finger and thumb. This is the mudra for wisdom. This is used very frequently in yogic and meditative traditions. And then we're going to lay it down on our left knee. So with your left hand, placing it on to your left knee. And now we're going to take your right hand and we're going to press the right thumb on the right side of your nose. So you're cutting off any energy coming into the right side of the nose. So if you have a blocked nose, you might need to play around with this, or a little shift will happen over time. So just do your best. If you find it a little bit difficult, you can add in a little breath from your mouth as well. So this is the beginning of our practice, so get very comfortable. So press your right thumb against your right nostril, and let's begin. Nice and naturally in and out. Hands straight up in the air, sorry. Keep your hand over the right nostril and inhale very deeply and hold the breath as long as you can. And softly exhale and relax your hand. All the way down, one side is already complete, beautiful. Now take your right hand and now bring that hand into Gya Mudra, your thumb and finger. And then we're putting that down on your knee, and then we'll be bringing the left hand to do the same thing on the other side, bringing the left thumb onto the left nostril. Now that you know what's coming up, you know you can relax into the posture and using the breath as energy. So left thumb against the left nostril, right hand in Gya Mudra. Let's go. Inhale very deeply, hold steady here. Hold the breath. And now when you can't hold anymore, softly exhale. Sit for a moment with eyes closed. Let air flow from both nostrils. And just notice what these first few moments have offered you. Pay attention to the breath. And now we're going to go more deeply. So when you're using the breath, you can also add a count. So you can use inhale for a count of 3 or 4. And it can help you stay steady. and also slow down and help you recognize whether how quickly or slowly you're using your breath. And so we're going to bring the right hand, and we're going to be using the right thumb to cover the right nostril. So using the thumb to cover the right nostril, inhale, and then pinky covers the left, and then you exhale right. Then switch, inhale left, and then cover, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale, inhale, exhale, 2, 3, and 4, and you continue now. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, finger covers the left hand, pinky covers the left nostril, and exhale through the right, and inhale through the right, cover with the right thumb, exhale through the left. And you can continue now, you're in pace. Inhale very deeply. Hold, hold, hold. And then softly relax your hand down and exhale. And breathe from both nostrils. And again, just notice what's happened to your thoughts, your feelings. And now we make our move to the opposite side. So on the right side, bring your first fingers and thumb to touch. And then on your left side, your left thumb to cover your left nostril. Inhale, left. Let's go. Cover. Exhale. Inhale. Keep the fingers straight up, spine straight. Thumb, exhale. And continue at your own pace. Last one. Inhale. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale, softly bring your hand down and breathe through both nostrils. Keep your eyes closed and just rest here for a moment in quiet observation. felt a little dizzy in the practice, know that it's completely normal, especially if it's your first exploration of breathwork. It's going to take time to get used to all that additional energy and vitality. And if you have anxiety, this will help to correct that. So we're going to be moving on to a faster breath. So if you're pregnant or menstruating, just keep it as a normal, slow inhalation and exhalation. And if you're not pregnant or not menstruating, we can take the next move. A step-by-step way to get used to it. Preparatory work for breath of fire. So the first thing is to bring your arms all the way up, fingers are facing forward. This is open up the chest and the heart. And here is a fast breath with your tongue out, panting like a dog. And this is a fast breath using the diaphragm. Excellent for inhalation and exhalation. And then we'll go into breath of fire. So stick your tongue out. Let's begin. And now close your mouth and keep that breath going. Good. Inhale very deeply. Squeeze your hands into fists. Squeeze, tense, hold. And then exhale, slowly lower your hands down. Bring one palm on top of the other. Rest them in your lap. And we'll just sit here for just a moment to observe your breath. Come back to your long, deep breath. Inhaling for 4. Exhaling for 4. Breath of fire is a healing breath. It's meant to discharge all the toxins. So whatever came up for you, memory, thoughts, or breath of fire is meant to clear all that stuff. If you found that your breath is still fast, place a little bit more emphasis on the exhalation. Exhale a little longer. Big inhale, long exhale. And you'll notice that your breath will come back to normal. And we're here towards the end of our practice. So those of you that love mantra, this is great. So this is a mantra that we use to close the end of the practice. So we're going to sit up tall and straight, bring your hands into the center of your chest with a long sat and a short nam. Sat nam means truth is my name. The truth is there's only one. Inhale very deeply. Sat nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat And then pause in here to just let that sound vibration move through you, move around you, to guide you on your particular path. And to here now, we end our practice with 3 long sats and short nams. But before we do that, just a couple of tips. Remember that Kundalini yoga works best as a medicine. And if you think about it that way, as a medicine, then taking a daily dose is very helpful. So if you find any of these helpful, then please commit to it. Carving out those 15 or 20 minutes a day will lead to more and more self-care, more and more self-love, and the alleviation of some of the suffering that we happen to go to on a daily basis. So put in the medicine to alleviate the pain. And this spiritual way will take you into more deeper healing. Okay, so let's complete our practice together. Long sat and short nam. Spine of steel and heart of gold. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Taking a moment to bow your head in reverence.